In national news, President Donald Trump is shifting his criticism of the hosts of a cable television talk show to all media. And we saw more evidence of that on Twitter this morning when the president posted a graphically enhanced version of this 2007 video of him beating up Vince McMahon, the CEO of the WWE, to make it look like he's beating up CNN. Wendy Gillette reports.
The president returned to Washington Saturday night to deliver remarks to one of his core group of supporters, veterans.
There is no place I'd rather be than with you.
An evangelical megachurch in Dallas sponsored the event at the Kennedy Center, during which the president also railed against the media.
The fake media tried to stop us from going to the White House, but I'm president and they're not.
The anti-media rant began Saturday morning on Twitter as Trump reignited his feud with the hosts of MSNBC's Morning Joe, writing, "Crazy Joe Scarborough and dumb as a rock Mika are not bad people, but their low-rated show is dominated by their NBC bosses. Too bad." The president was criticized by those on both sides of the aisle for tweets he sent out Thursday that said Brzezinski was bleeding from a facelift when she and Scarborough visited his Mar-a-Lago estate over New Year's. The president also tweeted about the response to his voter fraud commission, saying, "Numerous states are refusing to give information to the very distinguished voter fraud panel. What are they trying to hide?" More than 20 states are pushing back against a request from the president's panel, which is investigating allegations of fraudulent voting in the 2016 election. The commission wants states to turn over detailed data and personal information about voters. Many election officials say the request violates their state laws.
Thank you very much.
After his speech, President Trump headed back to New Jersey to spend the rest of the holiday weekend at his golf club. Wendy Gillette for CBS News.
And on Twitter yesterday, President Trump also said, quote, "My use of social media is not presidential, it's modern day presidential. Make America great again." Now, Minnesota Secretary of State Steve Simon says he will not give voter information on any Minnesotans to the White House. Simon says his office received the request Thursday from the Trump administration panel studying voter fraud. Speaking with me on WCCO Radio last night, Secretary Simon says he has serious doubts about the commission's credibility and trustworthiness, and that it is an irresponsible claim that millions of ineligible voters cast votes in that 2016 election.